throwaway for obvious reasons. I'm 28 male engaged to my fiancée Sarah, 27 female, and we've been together for 3 years. She's amazing, smart, funny, supportive. We met at a comedy club where she was performing stand-up, and her laugh is infectious. Like the kind that makes everyone in the room crack up too. But lately, that laugh has turned into something off. It started about a month ago, right after we moved into this old Victorian house we bought together. Great deal, historic charm, you know the drill. Sarah's always been a light sleeper, but now she laughs in her sleep. Not giggles. Full-on belly laughs, like she's watching the funniest thing ever. At first, I thought it was cute. I'd wake up at 2 a.m. to her chuckling, and she'd mumble something about a dream with talking cats or whatever. But it escalated. The laughs got louder, more manic. One night, I shook her awake mid-laugh, and she bolted upright, eyes wide, saying she dreamed about us on our wedding day. But everyone was laughing because the priest turned into a clown. Weird, but okay. We joked about it over breakfast. Then, 2 weeks ago, I started hearing whispers mixed in with the laughter. Like soft voices under her laughs, saying things I couldn't quite make out. I set up my phone to record one night. Playback was chilling. Her laughter, clear as day, but layered with what sounded like a man's voice whispering, "She's mine now." I showed it to Sarah, and she laughed it off, naturally, saying it was probably the neighbor's TV or wind. But her eyes looked scared. Last weekend, things got dark. We had friends over for game night, and Sarah was on fire with jokes. Everyone was in stitches. But as the night wore on, her laugh started sinking with nothing. Like, she'd burst out laughing at silence. Our friend Mike asked if she was okay, and she just said, "Oh, it's him. He's hilarious." Him? She brushed it off as an inside joke with me. But I had no clue. That night I couldn't sleep. Around 3 a.m., her laughter erupted again, louder than ever. I turned on the light, and there she was, sitting up in bed, eyes closed, laughing hysterically. But her face, it wasn't hers. Her mouth was stretched too wide, like it was being pulled by invisible strings. I yelled her name, and she snapped awake, tears streaming down her face. She confessed. Before we met, she dated this guy, Alex, who was obsessed with her. He was a comedian too, but the creepy kind, stalker vibes. He died in a car accident right after she broke up with him. She never told me because it was ancient history. I freaked out and demanded we see a therapist or something. She agreed, but that night the laughter didn't stop. It went on for hours, echoing through the house. I grabbed my keys to leave, but as I reached the door, I heard it. Not from our bedroom, but from the living room mirror. Her laugh, coming from my reflection. I stared, and my own mouth started twitching into a grin. The whisper came again. "She's mine, but you're funnier." I ran back upstairs, packed a bag, and left. Staying at a hotel now. Sarah's blowing up my phone, saying it's all in my head, that we can work through it. But last night, alone in the room, I woke up to my own laughter. Uncontrollable, hysterical. And in the mirror, I saw him, Alex, grinning back through my eyes. AITA for wanting to call off the engagement? Or is this just wedding jitters?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a twist. Stay tuned to Reddit Tales Times for your daily dose of drama, laughs, and unbelievable stories.